Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janine, also known as Stella, and I wanted to say welcome to my first time viewers and thank you for coming back. If you are a regular, you guys are the best. I appreciate you guys. But I decided to get back into Ipsy, except from going from the little glam bag, which is little, I decided to go to the glam bag plus. So now there is no actual like bag in it, which is cool because those little bags were getting out of control. It's just the products themselves. So this is my first one. I got it today, August 8th of 2019. And let me tell you guys, this, like most of my face was done with one palette for the most part, and I was shook. So I paid what, $25? This palette alone cost $32. Like, and it's beautiful and it's so versatile. Like all these colors are colors that are like neutral, nice, calm on my eyes that you can honestly like use multiple times. I use this as a highlighter. I use it one as a corner on my like temples right here. This is like a staple. Their quality is amazing. I had like no fallout on my eyes, as you'll see in the video. And yeah, this is amazing. So I cannot believe a $25 box came with a $32 palette. Super, super awesome. I love this. Then next, I'm not wearing any falsies. I barely have lashes as it is. But this Liquid Lash, what is it called? Liquid Lash Extension Mascara in BRYNN from F.A.R.A.H Cosmetics. It's like a Korean beauty orchid stem complex formula, stimulates lash growth. So not only is it volumizing my lashes, it's stimulating my lash growth. And the packaging itself, it's like a nice metal, like turquoise. Like this is just so bomb. And like the moment I put it on, you can see the instant like, hello, she's awake, she's here, you know? So love this. And this itself is $24. So another great buy. So this little brush set, I was very surprised. At first they felt really flimsy. These are the F.A.R.A.H Beauty, what are they? F.A.R.A.H brushes 5-piece eye perfection set. This goes for $48. The packaging itself, it came in a little plastic bag and it said made it in China. Honestly, they feel like so cheap. I would never in a million years pay $48 for these little brushes, so I'm glad they came in this box because yeah, no. If I'm gonna pay $48 for my brushes, like they better be nice designs, they better be like nice and sturdy. Like these feel like aluminum, like very light. It did blend out my whole like eyeshadow really well, so it's nice that I have them. Would I have paid $48 for them? No. Next we have the SUVA Beauty Liquid Chrome Illuminating Drops in Trust Fund. Listen, if you got a trust fund, you got your money. Value is for $26. So I used it as a base under my foundation. I hated how the foundation and this mixed together. It was not an easy mix at all. It was very thick and oily. I live in Florida. It's hot, it's humid. I don't feel like this would be like a good staple or even thing to have. It may have been the foundation and this like formula mixing together not being good because the foundation itself was matte. So I figured, oh, okay, let me use an illuminating base to then go in with a matte on top to like give it a little bit of like, you know, a little bit more dewiness instead of just being so flat. But I'm not really feeling it. I know on camera it looks pretty good, but it doesn't feel good. It feels like I'm caked on and I don't like that feeling. However, and since it can also be used on your body, here you'll see on my hand, like it's super shimmery. I put some on my shoulders mixed with a little bit of like lotion. So this can be a really good like body kind of thing. So like if you want to be shimmery and nice and glowy at the pool, apply it on your body, skip the face. So there's that. And next, I've used the PURLISSE or PURLISSE, I don't know how to pronounce it, products before in the past. I just haven't bought them in a little while. So I know they're good quality and a little bit goes a long way. This is the SPF 30. It's the Blue Lotus Essential Daily Moisturizer, SPF 30. It's a daily go-to. You can use it 30 minutes before sun exposure. It says it's fast absorbing, infused with white tea, vitamin E, and algae extracts to help prevent fine lines and shielding your skin from the sun. Whatever moisturizer I buy, you know guys, if you've been on my channel, I love the CeraVe morning or AM SPF moisturizer. Like that one is my favorite and that one is instantly absorbs into my skin and it's like probably a fraction of this. This cost $45. I mean, yeah, it's you know, a pretty big thing, but when I put it on, I didn't feel like my skin instantly absorbed it. I felt like my skin kind of like, I had to really rub it in and it felt oily. That's probably why my foundation feels a little bit heavy now too. I guess I'm just used to my CeraVe being so light. It's not a bad one, but I don't feel like I would probably use this every day. I would probably gift this to like a friend or my mom, you know, because she loves beauty products just as much as me. So I just want to get into the video where I show you guys how I achieve this look. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and a like. Do not forget, please. You know, that helps out my channel a lot. So let's get right into that. And it didn't have really much of a scent. It just kind of smells like sunscreen. It is like, so far I just put it on and it feels a little bit oily, but hopefully we will see if it's not as oily as it dries. But it says protects and moisturizes, absorbs easily, no white tint, preps skin for makeup, which is what we're doing today. So I'm excited about that. But I mean, it's not super heavy, but it is a little oily. So that's number one. Next we have the SUVA Liquid Chrome Illuminating Drops. So I'm really excited about this because it kind of reminds me of like that Huda Beauty primer prep. I look like a luminous queen. Just kidding, I have to blend it. I'm telling you guys, this thing is like pretty thick. So far it's kind of hard to like blend out. I feel like it'd probably be easier with like my hands. So yeah, it would be. So the consistency is pretty thick. It's oily. So if you have oily skin, I don't know if this would be good for you. But it does give that luminosity as a good base. So we are gonna go in now with the foundation. I'm gonna use a very matte one. With the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation. If you've seen my drugstore haul, I will link it above in the cards, but I really like this foundation. The only thing is that sometimes it's really, really matte, so I'll mix it with another one that's a little bit more dewy. But since we have this luminous base, I feel like it'd be a good mix, so let's see how it looks. Honestly, so far I'm not liking this at all. I feel like it makes my pores look really big, and the oiliness is just like, I feel like I am not enjoying this at all. Let me go ahead and set my face and do a little bit more zhuzhing up. So the next thing that we have is in the palm of your hand, Greatest Hits Volume 2. I love this. It has really pretty colors, and it actually has a bronzer. It has mattes, nice shimmery colors. Like, I feel like this is a palette that you can use pretty much every single day. For my eyes, I'm gonna use what came in the box is the F.A.R.A.H Be Beautiful Be You brush set, and there is no information on these brushes, which I'm not thrilled about because I need to know if it's synthetic hair or not, because I break out really bad. So pray for me. If I come out of here with swollen eyes, then you know this was not this is real like animal hair, and yeah, we can't be using that. So like names to them, which I think is great. So tapered blending, mini tapered blending, large shading, and then short shading, and fly wing. Okay, so we got a good little variety going on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use this palette alone, nothing else, and let's see how it goes. Go ahead and start off with Bahama Mama. I know it's a bronzer for the face, but I want to use it as a base for my eyes. And I'm using the large shading brush. We can work with this. We can work with this so far. Next, I'm gonna go in with Matte Russo right here, this nice little pink shade. And I'm just gonna build on this nice brown color that we have on. I mean, for the most part, you don't even have any fallout, so that's really good. Oh, this blends so nice. I'm excited, I'm excited. Go with the mini tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go with the matte reed. I really like this, it's really pretty. It's a nice brown. I'm gonna use it in the corner of my eyes and just shade in there. And I feel like with these products, like a little bit goes a very long way. So I'm gonna be very careful and not be too heavy-handed because, yo girl. Now we're gonna go with the short shading. What I'm gonna do is press on the, what is this one called? It's called Firm. I'm gonna press it on the lid. All right, so I wet it a little bit and let's see how that looks. Ooh. For like a nice little basic palette, you can go from like basic to like a little bit more glam really quick. I love it. So next I'm using Mary Lou Tantalizer, this nice white one. I'm gonna use it in the inner corner of my eyes. I did wet it a little bit as well because I want it to be like in your face and bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze with the Bahama Mama that I just use on my eyes. So let's grab a little bit of this. I hope everybody is having a really wonderful week. I know for me, there's like such a good feeling when you get that package in the mail and you're like, yes, my package is here. And the best part is like when it's a surprise like this, because I mean, yeah, you can go in and check. Ooh, did you hear that thunder? Yeah, you can go and check like online to see what you got because, you know, spoilers, but I don't know, it's really exciting to like just get a little something for you and nobody else, like just your own little thing in the mail. Your little treat yourself once a month kind of thing, or a couple times, or as many times as you want. So I mean, that applied very, very smoothly, and I feel like, you know, it gave me a nice little bronze because that matte was like killing me. I really like the Down Boy, and then I'm also gonna use the Mary Lou Manizer? I don't know how to pronounce that. As a highlight, because again, I want to see if I can use this palette as like a one and go. So a little bit went a long way. I'm really, really liking it. And I'm gonna go with the, it's kind of bright pink, but it's the only flat one. All the other ones have like a slight shimmer, and I don't want any shimmer. So I'm gonna go with I have the liquid lash extensions that came in the box as well. So far the palette, whole face. Now we gotta do our eyelashes, of course. So say this packaging is like super, super nice. It's like aluminum metal base. It doesn't feel like plastic or cheap. And this is the applicators. It has no smell. It says it's vegan, cruelty free. Oh my God, so far, like, guys. Okay. I'm just surprised that I got all this stuff for $25. Like I'm pretty sure this like BALM palette itself costs $25. Because I remember looking at it back in the day and I was like, yo, this thing's expensive. So wow, you guys. First of all, this really did make my lashes go from like non-existent to like, hi, I'm here, what's up? Like, hello? So if it's your first time on my channel, I kind of like buy a whole lot of random things and I do random videos. A lot of them are health and beauty, and every now and then I'll do like a travel vlog. But most times it's just me like reviewing all the crazy things that I buy and just talking about them and talking about life and saying what's up. So yeah, guys, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then give you like a final look with the lip. Okay. So there you guys have it, my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus review for the month of August of 2019. This is a first. I may just do this more often. I mean, $25 and you get these full-size products is pretty amazing. I definitely enjoyed most of them. The ones that I would get rid of is the SUVA and those little eyeshadow brushes, because $45 for brushes is just, that feel kind of flimsy like that. It just doesn't seem good to me. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, a like, share it, subscribe, whatever floats your boat. And I want to wish you guys a wonderful day, week, whatever you're doing. I just want to wish you guys lots of positivity and love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.